Good morning, Level Up listeners, and welcome back. Yesterday, we made a powerful decision to shift from being passive consumers to becoming active creators. But that decision immediately leads to a big, intimidating question. Create what? In a world that is so noisy with millions of voices on TikTok, YouTube, and blogs, how do you find something to say that is uniquely yours? Today, in episode 19, we're going to answer that question. Let's level up!
So today we're diving into something I think, honestly, a lot of us wrestle with. How do you actually find a voice that's, uniquely yours when there's just, an absolute flood of content and millions of voices out there already?
It's a huge challenge, right? And that's really our mission for this deep dive, helping you uncover your authentic voice. We're talking about the topic, the style, the message that only you can deliver. It's about taking that freedom we have and turning it into something meaningful, a real contribution, instead of just more noise.
Yeah, I've definitely felt that pressure. It seems like when you decide, okay, I want to create something, put something out there, the sheer volume can push you into like two main traps. The first one is what we could call the comparison trap, the echo chamber, right? You see what's popular, you see the huge view counts, and the immediate thought is, okay, I guess I should do that.
Mimicry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then you just end up being, let's be honest, kind of a second-rate version of someone else. Your content feels generic. It's all driven by what you think others want to see.
It lacks that core authenticity.
Right. And then there's the second trap. I'm not an expert trap.
Yeah.
That little voice. Maybe it's the imposter syndrome kicking in.
Oh, definitely. The imposter's silence.
Yeah. You look around and think, it's all been said. What could I possibly add? I'm not the world's leading authority on, anything, really. And that just leads to paralysis.
Yeah.
Silence.
That feeling is so common. But here's the crucial shift in thinking. Your unique voice doesn't come from trying to be better than everyone else or copying what works for them. It actually comes from the one thing nobody else has.
Which is?
Your unique life experience. Simple as that. Everything you've been through, learned, overcome, that's the source.
Okay, so if we stop looking outside for validation or for models to copy, we need to look inward. That makes sense. And the research suggests finding your most authentic voice really happens at this interesting intersection. Three key things coming together. First, it's your genuine curiosity, your passion, right? What topics just pull you in? What do you love learning about or doing, even if nobody's paying attention?
That's the fuel. Without that genuine interest, you'll burn out fast.
Absolutely. Then the second element is your unique experience. And this is fascinating because it's often about your scars, your struggles, maybe failures, the big challenges you've navigated.
It sounds counterintuitive, maybe. But those scars, those specific struggles, are often where your most powerful, relatable stories come from. They make you you.
Can you give an example of that? How a scar becomes a strength?
Sure. Think about Jerome Polan, the Indonesian YouTuber. Before his huge success, he faced a really tough moment. He dreamed of studying abroad, but only got a partial scholarship offer for Singapore. His family couldn't afford the rest.
Ouch. That must have hurt.
Absolutely. But that failure, that scar, it didn't stop him. It actually fueled this incredible determination. He doubled down and eventually won a full scholarship to Waseda University in Japan. And that specific, unique experience being an Indonesian student, studying applied maths in Japan, navigating that whole world, combined with his passion for maths and teaching, well, that became the foundation for his channel, Nihongo Mentapu. His mess literally became his message.
Yeah.
He offered a perspective nobody else could.
That's powerful. Okay, so we have passion, your curiosity, experience, your scars, and journey. What's the third part of this intersection?
The third part is the problem you can solve. This is about service. Where does your passion, fueled by your unique experience, actually meet a need or solve a problem for other people?
So it connects outwards.
Precisely. It moves beyond just self-expression. Let's say your passion is fitness, and maybe you overcame a personal health challenge using that passion. That unique experience gives you empathy and insight, so you can then use that combination to genuinely help others facing similar struggles. Your creation becomes an act of service. It has purpose.
Passion, experience, service. That intersection, that's the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Your ikigai, almost.
That's a great way to put it. Your ikigai, your reason for being, expressed through your voice. And finding that, acting from that place, that's where you find a deeper kind of freedom. It connects to that Indonesian idea of merdeka. Not just freedom from things like burdens or expectations, but freedom for something positive. Freedom for purpose, for contribution.
So finding this authentic voice, this intersection, isn't just about content creation. It's bigger than that.
It really is. When you find that unique intersection and start creating from it, you shift from being just a passive consumer of information to an active creator. You're not just taking in the world, you're adding to it, shaping a little piece of reality in your own unique way.
That reminds me of that incredible quote from the Indonesian novelist Pramoedya Anantatur. He said something like, "Humankind is able to create new conditions, a new reality. Everything that is worthwhile in human civilization has not only originated from, but has been inspired by dreams, by imagination."
Exactly. Finding your voice, your intersection, is how you translate your unique dreams, your imagination, into something real, something that contributes.
Okay, so let's make this practical for everyone listening. Here's a challenge for you this week. Grab a piece of paper, maybe a notebook. Draw 3 big circles that overlap in the middle. Label the first one passion. Just jot down, say, 5 to 10 things you're genuinely curious about. No judgment, just what interests you. Label the second circle experience. List maybe 3 to 5 significant challenges or unique situations you've navigated. Think about those scars we talked about. What have you learned? And the third circle, label it service. List 3 to 5 problems you actually enjoy helping people with or needs you see that resonate with you.
That overlap in the middle.
That overlap in the middle where all 3 connect. That's your potential sweet spot. That's where your most authentic, valuable voice likely resides. Just take 15 minutes this week. Do the exercise. See what emerges in that intersection. It's a really powerful starting point.
Thank you for joining us on Level Up. Join us tomorrow to turn that voice into a project. Until then, stay true and keep leveling up.